It sounds like you're too sleepy. Okay, these are notorious for like slipping down my face. Hey guys, it's Bethany from Beth and Books and welcome back to what is going to be a post-COVID-19 self-isolation glow up kind of video. It's currently 6 a.m. on what even is the date? I have lost track of all time. It is Wednesday 13th of May. I have been awake since 10 a.m. yesterday. Look, I've got quite a few things that I'm going to be chatting about. This is going to still include some books, stuff that I'm going to be reading for those of you who watch my content purely for the book side of things, but I just really wanted to document this crazy time. I haven't been doing much like vlogging at all during the whole self-isolation process, and I just want to document it somehow. So here in New Zealand, I can obviously only speak from my own experience. I think it must be about 7 weeks ago now, I went to work. I'm a school teacher, so I went to school on a Monday thinking, okay, things are probably going to heat up, but we didn't know exactly what was going to happen. And then 3 hours later, we were told by old Jacinda Ardern, our PM, she did a great job by the way, that we were going into level 3 and then very quickly into level 4. So from the very beginning of that week, I went home that day, never to go back to school for what's been like a month and a half at this point. And honestly, I thought I was doing fine until essentially a week ago when I realised my mental state. I think I neglected it a little bit because outwards everything looked okay, but I never gave myself the time to look inwards. So this is going to definitely be a lot more of a, and these keep slipping around, sit down, chill, and I'm going to get myself back on track. My first thing obviously is my sleeping schedule. It needs to get sorted. I've stayed up all night in the hopes that I will get to sleep really early tonight, and then I will be ready to go back to work tomorrow morning. And I did actually write myself a little list that I want to accomplish during these few days. So what did I say? It's Wednesday, and the clips will probably be taken from Wednesday through to about Saturday or Sunday. Okay, so it's 6:15. Definitely not the normal time for a teacher to be working, but I figured this is going to weigh on my head until I get it done. So if I can do like a solid couple of hours, hour and a half, I'm going to reward myself with a cup of tea out with the sunset. I haven't seen the sunset in so long. Construction and clouds, not quite what I pictured for a nice sunrise cup of tea, but you know what? I appreciate what I've been given. There's no rain. It's not too cold considering it's almost winter. And I need whatever caffeine tea has because I can feel myself drooping. Also, at this point in time, I did finish a lot of schoolwork and my mind is feeling a lot more at ease, which is brilliant. I realised I didn't actually have to do lots of things. It was just sitting down and doing little things. Okay, so it is currently 8:23 in the morning and that tea actually really woke me up. It was quite good. I've also had some leftover fried chicken because, you know, why not? And my next thing that I want to do is give myself a little bit of a manicure, and whilst I'm doing that I'm going to pick up my book as well. So I did actually put a poll on my personal Insta asking what picture I should take some inspo from, so let's find out what that is. Oh, it was actually pretty close. Okay, so I really wanted to go for like a nude, kind of more of a classy one, but with a pop of colour. So it looks like I am taking that as my inspo. All right, let me take you to my little nail polish place. Just like 5 minutes ago, I decided to bring all my nail polishes out to the living room. So this is where they are stored at the moment. So believe it or not, there used to be 3, but when I did a declutter, I got rid of 1 whole case. So there's that. And this toolbox is actually full of nail art tools, which we might delve into later. But for now, I need to get some nail polish. So this is my toolbox. I'll just flip you around so you can see into it. So keep in mind, guys, this is after like years of collecting. So in here we have like water decals and stickers. This is the top tray. I do lots of like nail stamping. Then in here we have plates, diamantes, a pad, some sponge, little bits and pieces. But what I'm after is something to do the little triangles with. Okay, so I decided to go with the... Can you see the Holly Shapes collection number 4? This is a MoU London stamping plate, and I'm going to specifically be using this little triangle here to try replicate that on my nail. Also, yes, my phone is balancing on a couple of bottles of Tiger beer. So if you're curious, the way this works is you take your nail polish and you put it into like the indent, and using a stamper, I use a Born Pretty one, which is clear so I can like see what I'm doing. You pick it up and then pop on your nail. So this is the finished look. I'm quite pleased with it. I'm quite enjoying the like subtle nude, opalescent shimmers to it. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. And I forgot to mention the colours. So I used for the base You Just Want by Sinful Colours, and for the triangles the colour Starfish in Sinful Colours, as well as a quick dry top coat and a good old OPI base coat. So it has just gone 3:30 and I was laying on bed watching YouTube and I felt myself like falling asleep, so can't do that yet. Instead, I decided to put together my outfit for tomorrow because I'm excited to not be wearing sweatpants. It's a teacher only day. Oh, there we go. For me tomorrow, so something simple, but I just had to break out these new boots I got, which will be coming to you soon in a haul once all the rest of my other packages finally arrive. So I went for just a plain black long sleeve dress. This is a second-hand one from AS Colour, a grey scrunchie, and then these bad boys. Some new boots that I bought, and almost flash everyone, and I'm borrowing my brother's socks because I want to try like roll them over and do that cute little sock boot situation, which I will insert my inspo picture of. So that is the look for tomorrow, and I've added my school bag full of all my school gear. So pretty. Yes. That sounded like dinner. Hey guys, good evening. It has just gone 6. My last update for today is that I tidied up everywhere. Still needs to vacuum, but I'm gonna count it for now. One of the boys can vacuum. I did my nails, and just this whole day I've managed to stay awake without napping, so I'm considering that my sleeping schedule was sorted out as well. And tomorrow brings new hair, which I'm so excited for, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh my god, I'm so happy with how it came out. That is a massive tick off for getting my hair sorted. I went to the styling room, by the way, and Tegan is my hairdresser and she's so good, honestly. So I went from pink to this and I'm so impressed. I also got Olaplex in it to like help keep it healthy, you know, because it was another full bleach. I feel fresh, I feel good. Also, by the way, this was how the outfit ended up with those socks. I think it's quite cute. Oh, and I also like went shopping and got myself this blue skirt because I love a good like floral moment with like juxtaposition of chunky boots. Hey Sam, you good? Hey, top cutie. So got my lashes and brows done by Nadia at Boyce Beauty. She's just really good. If you're in London, check her out. And also, welcome to my very kind of patriotic childhood bedroom. I don't know, I had a thing with Union Jacks when I was little, so it was a vibe apparently. Dance, money, boogie, money, dance. Money, dance, money, boogie, money, dance. Hey Finn, hey. Hey, look, you big paws. Excuse all of the farm animal sounds that's going on outside. They are wanting to be fed, but it is currently 8 AM, so I did wake up at 7, which has become part of my morning routine, and I do have my glass of water here, which has become the very first thing I do, rehydrate after, you know, 10 hours of not drinking any water. But I also just want to take this time to mention that I know I haven't been talking heaps about my night routine or showing it, and that's because part of it is trying to de-screen for a little bit. So essentially I just shower, do whatever I've got to do to prepare for the next day. That includes getting my outfit out, and if it's a school day, it was getting my lunch sorted. I've been writing in my journal at night time. I did try it in the morning, but I found myself rushing, and then ultimately I read a book. And in the morning, all I do is drink my water, have some breakfast, and do my hygiene and makeup for the day and get dressed. And I'm counting this as complete for getting a morning and night routine done. It's nothing too complex, it's really simple, but it means it's something I can actually do quite easily each night and morning, and then add to it over time. Oh, cute. Hey buddy, what you got? So I'm going to go get ready for the day because today we have a lunch with the family to celebrate a late Mother's Day and an early birthday for my brother. So, oh, you lost your bone. You got what?
Take a photo of the snail.
Time for the spa night. I'm going to run the bath. I've got some fudge here. I'm going to do a bubble bath thingy from Lush. So, the last clip you saw of me, I was spa nighting, doing myself like a nice little girls' night. It's now Friday the 22nd or 23rd, one or the other, and I've finished my first entire week at school. I've just been stitching together the clips from that vlog and 100% thought I finished it off, but obviously haven't, hence why I'm here. And I just wanted to come in and end it, essentially. Yes, I did list all of my clothes up on Trade Me. In fact, I've already posted off half of the ones that have sold. And I honestly think it, like, spending that 48 hours, whatever it was, that I was awake, pulling that all-nighter, made all the difference. If you have the time before you come out of self-ISO, if you're still in self-ISO, and you've got to get your sleep schedule back on track for work, I really recommend it. It was the first time I'd ever done it. Honestly, my sleeping schedule is the best it's been in so long. I'm in bed 10, 11 o'clock and I am awake at 7, sometimes naturally at like 6:30. I don't understand what's happened to me. I honestly feel like a completely new person. I know that's so cliche, but I feel so good. I feel so energetic, and it's just really nice feeling good, especially after those few weeks of absolute, I want to say chaos, but it's almost not chaos. It's like non-chaos. It's doing nothing, and that was weirdly chaotic. I know this video has been completely different to previous videos. I just really wanted to document this because I doubt, fingers crossed, that I will experience this again in my lifetime. I really hope that if your country is still in self-isolation, that you're doing okay, that your family is doing okay, and that you're just reading all the books, doing whatever you've got to do to get by. With that being said, we'll be back to normal bookish goodness with the next Friday's upload, so I'll see you in that one. Thank you so much for watching this to the end, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.